Yo, what's good YouTube? Counting Gains back here again. So today we got a really interesting story. So recently KSI and Logan Paul just released Prime in the UK. So they released it a while ago and there was a few shops that sold it, but it was kind of been sold out for a little while. Then all of a sudden, ALDI put out a pretty much a special saying that they're gonna be having Prime in stock now. And I was like, wow, that's actually pretty cool, because we don't really get that many American products here. I have like American products like bodybuilding products, like pre-workouts and, energy drinks like Monster and stuff, but we don't get many American sweets. At least we didn't anyway in the past. When I was younger, we didn't really have many stuff, and now we get Twinkies and we have all these kind of American sweets, right? So it's kind of a big thing. Obviously living in Ireland, guys, we're a small country. We don't really have too many sweets and cool products. And I actually had the pleasure of having a Prime energy drink. We're gonna call it pretty much the same as a Gatorade or a Lucasade or whatever, the one kind of a sports drink with sugar, electrolyte drink in Canada. I had it in a GNC, which is like a health food store in Canada, and it was okay, guys. It was a 5 out of 10. It's the most overrated drink in the world in my opinion. It's the same as a Gatorade, same as a Lucasade, same as any kind of sports drink with sugar and salt. But guys, if you saw the madness that ensued when ALDI said that they were going to be releasing this product in stores, like insane, guys. So I'm going to watch this video real quick, guys. I haven't seen this yet, but my brother was saying they were crazy. Like people were lining up for days, guys, to get energy drinks. I mean, in America, guys, like they line up for stuff that's like cheap, like sales on Black Friday, Cyber Monday. They have a lot of their sales then. But for some reason, whenever we get products in Europe that come from the US, because we just basically, I know a lot of people don't want to admit it, but we don't really have much cultural, identity in Europe. We just basically follow the US. Even the EU is just a puppet of America, right? We just follow everything they do, right? All their products come here eventually. So like, when any product comes here for the first time, people lose their shit, bro. Like, it's really funny to talk to Americans and Canadians and stuff when they come over to Ireland. They're like, oh, we thought you guys had that stuff. Like, they don't even know, like, we're so far behind in terms of products and stuff like that in sales that it's stuff that we buy here. The selection is just like 1/100th of everything I saw in Canada and the US, which is crazy, right? So when anything comes here, we lose our shit, guys. We start buying stores, we start fighting people. I've seen a few videos, but I haven't seen this one yet. I wanted to get like my own kind of funny reaction. From just looking at it, looks like there's some old guy who's like lining up. He's like hitting kids away. Like this shit. This is nuts, guys. Let's have a quick look at exactly what ensued on yesterday, I believe, or 2 days ago, on Friday, I think, something like that. Hold on, guys. So your man was yelling out, you're only allowed 1 bottle each. This guy has 3 bottles. He's this old guy. Why is this old guy lining up? I don't understand. Like, I think like maybe they're gonna sell it, but I don't think we have that sort of like, entrepreneurship and like reselling value on products like water products. It doesn't make any sense to me, guys. And let me tell you guys, the product was not that good. I had Prime. It was the most overrated drink, same as Gatorade, and Gatorade tastes a lot better. Prime is good. It has coconut water and a little bit of sugar, and that's it, guys. I don't understand. Look at this. Dude, he stole off the kid. Bro, this is lame, bro.
It's 4 or 5 bottles, you idiot. Excuse me. I didn't give it. I gave you one of these.
This is lame.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like, this wouldn't happen in Ireland, guys. I'm telling you. Like, for like music tickets, it would, but for some sort of product like that, in Ireland, we're not that obsessed with this kind of shit. England, obviously, have just been suckered into like US culture, like big time. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, guys, I love American products and stuff as well, like Twinkies and sweets. But at the end of the day, guys, they're unhealthy shit. Like, this is just unhealthy shit. It's just sugar and water. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You can just make it yourself at home. I don't really understand.
Where's your brother?
Look at this ridiculousness. These are a bunch of clowns. So anyway, you have old men, guys, in their 50s stealing bottles of Prime from kids. I mean, it's just, bro. So anyway, my brother was telling me as well that in Ireland, a lot of people were looking for it, right? And they had to put out a PSA, a public service announcement, ALDI Ireland, to say that no, we actually do not stock Prime. I mean, how ridiculous is that? So they got so many questions for Prime because you can't buy it here, guys. You can't buy Prime in Ireland. I barely got it in Canada. They only had like 3 bottles left. And I was like, oh, let me just grab one of those. It was like outrageously expensive, €3, something crazy. I have a review on it, guys. Go check out my review of that. But yeah, it was just not worth anything that you pay for it, guys. You know, Gatorade in the US was 60 cents. You know what I'm saying? It was so cheap, guys. You know what I'm saying? It was just like literally water. And people are in the UK, you know, we get so obsessed because we see new drinks. It's just like, it's just crazy, guys, you know. And a lot of people, this is what happened. So a lot of people in Ireland were asking the Irish Aldi, you know, do you guys have it in stock? And then, you know, it just wasn't even in stock. So it was just completely ridiculous, guys. Look at this meme here, guys. Daniel, did you get up to much for Christmas? He's out at the workplace. You know, they're having a little talk by the water cooler. Got into a fight with a child in Aldi over a bottle of Prime. Like, bro, straight up. Bro, like, it's not that good, guys. I'm telling you guys, that shit, like, is the most overrated drink. And people go crazy for this shit. I don't, you know, tend to get worked up about this stuff anymore. Like, I'm a little bit older. I tend to use logic when it comes to stuff. I'm telling you guys, if you just take My Waddy, right? You know the My Waddy little sachets, those little concentrated liquid drinks that you pour into water? If you just take My Waddy, pour it into water, add sugar, maybe a little bit of coconut water if you want to. That's optional. You literally have Prime, whatever it's called, Pride. Pride would have been a better name. You have Prime right there. There's literally, it's right there, guys. So I don't understand the big freaking deal about all this shit. Yeah, unreal, guys. Tell me in the comments down below where you guys can buy Prime in Ireland. I'd like to get another bottle just to try it again, because all the commotion's just nuts, guys. I don't understand like what's all the commotion about. But yeah, pretty funny, guys. Leave in the comments on what you think. Do we get worked up over American stuff, guys? Do we get worked up over, you know, foreign products, man? I think we go absolutely batshit crazy for that stuff. I love you guys all. I'll see you in the next one, man. Peace.